lot of children with autism get bullied by their friends even siblings. And we are teaching the children to detect when a person is lying to them just to take their items or to exclude them from games or activities, and then teaching them to be assertive and say, no, that's a lie. I can play this game if I want to, or to go tell a teacher or an adult about it if they are being excluded from activities consistently. So we ran one participant through that already, and he did amazing, and he's doing really well so far. And we actually designed this for him because he was having this problem, and Mom reported the problem to us, and so we developed this protocol for that. And that's what we do a lot. Parents or clinical supervisors will report a problem to us, and we will come up with a protocol to train a different skill. And
I love that because it's very need-based. It makes sense. And that's interesting about the bullying. I just yesterday was having a conversation with my son where apparently there's two children at his school who are using some names that are, and you know, it's funny because this really hasn't come up before. I'm sure it has come up before, but maybe he didn't notice it before. But you know, we were talking about it, and I thought, oh gosh, this is new territory for me as a parent. And where somebody was calling him stupid.
Oh,
and the ironic part about it is, and we had a conversation about this, it's a child who is struggling in his classroom, and Jem is in the highest group reading level thing, and this other child is not, and yet he's calling my son stupid. So we had a little conversation, and I found myself saying to him, but you know you're not, right? So, but then I thought, oh, you know, it's a different world, and there's a no tolerance policy, and he really is supposed to be telling somebody if somebody is saying those things. It was really one of those moments where I went, oh, okay, so I'm going to be interested in hearing more about your research, because clearly I'm going to have to go back and teach him some different things to do, and I haven't thought that through, but you've got the information about it.
And that is the best part of my job, coming up with protocols for these real-life problems that no one has developed any type of training procedure for.
Yeah, absolutely. Fascinating. But for the main amount of what you do, is it usually with the kids who are under the age of 10? Are you working on anything that is for older kids?
We have just recently discussed protocols for teenagers, because we have a lot of kids from CARD who are progressing into, you know, their teenage years, and a lot of different problems that they'll face in that time, and that's another area that there really is little research.
This is what I'm hearing endlessly is, you know, parents wanting more support and those teenagers wanting more support, that we keep hearing over and over, that, you know, kids especially who are doing well and are verbal enough to say, okay, I know that this helped me earlier, but I'm 16 years old now, and so I need some help with dating. Or things like that, and you go, how great that they're at a point where they can ask for it, because I think most 16-year-olds need help with dating. And and the rules have all changed now. Now there's this whole texting thing.
And social media in general.
Oh my goodness, Facebook. You know, teaching them protocol for how you behave. You know, I see on Facebook that there are typically developing adults that don't know how to behave on Facebook. And you go, oh my. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. So, but I think any time that we can help our kids, neurotypical and on the spectrum, to give them skills to cope better with these things, we help everybody. We help everybody. Well, I just think it's wonderful what you do, and I think it's really fun and exciting that your eyes light up when you say graphs. That's hilarious to me.
It's an ongoing joke around the department about my passion for graphing.
And I don't get it, but I so appreciate that that's what's exciting to you, and it's helpful to our kids, to my kid and to your kid at home. So thank you for being passionate about that. That's a wonderful thing.
You're very welcome.
And I have to say, for those of you who are watching, and when you think, this is exactly why I have these people come in, because when you think you're alone, there are people like Angela who are working really hard to find the answers for your kids, and how wonderful to know that you're in our corner.
Yes, I am.
Thank you very much for being here.
You're very welcome.